Hey everyone, welcome to Carew Style. Today's video is going to be on selecting shoes, and this is going to be in coordination with my teaching blog because I teach high school, and so I do get the luxury to dress up from time to time. But with dressing up comes buying a pair of heels and wearing heels all day. So usually the work day at a school is like 7 hours. 8, 9, 10, depending on how late you stay. But you're with kids for about 7 hours. So when you make that shoe selection in the morning, it's important that you can last all day in them. So you may have to go to an assembly, so you have to go down the stairs. You may have to go to lunch duty, cover another teacher. So whenever you do wear heels, try to make sure it's a day that you mostly just stay in your room. But there are those days that you forget you scheduled library time or whatever it may be. So you will be traveling quite a bit in heels. I know the first day of school this year, I wore heels, and I had a freshman, and they were new to the school, and they were so cute, but they were so needy. So I was running all over trying to help them. And at the end of the day, even one of the best pairs of my shoes that I never usually have an issue with were like killing me. Call it shoeicide. Hashtag whoop. So let me just get started. I'll show you some of my favorites, and then I'll show you what not to buy. Just don't buy them, okay? They may look good, just don't get them. So one of the first things that are really easy for a teacher to wear are wedges, because they're pretty like flat on the bottom. They have this whole support system right here. They're usually designed, I don't know, they're like not very squishy, but I don't know, they're flexible. Also, I like this pair because you can move this stuff around. You need to be able to have some breathing room. I hate shoes that are structured and you just have to slip your shoe in and they're gonna end up cutting you. So I like these a lot. I could wear these out. I mean, yeah, they're not the most idealistic, sexy pair or whatever, but it does give you some elevation and it does make you look good. So some people may say, well, you know, you're showing your toes, but I think like in the summertime, in the beginning of the school, it's too hot to have closed-toe shoes. Depending on your workplace, obviously follow their rules, but mine is okay with open-toed shoes for me. Maybe not, you know, not for the students, but I can wear it. I don't know. No one's ever said anything, so I hope they're okay. The next pair that I wear a lot now are these pair. Oh, sorry. The first pair was just by Target, so it was Massimo, that brand. This next pair has like a snake print pattern. It has a heel, but it's like tapered, so that is key, having a tapered heel. Also, having this little platform right here, although it's a small one, is absolutely, I think, essential to having a good pair of comfortable heels. So, for example, with the wedges, you have that little platform right here as well. Don't get any shoes where you're just hitting the floor, direct floor shoe contact. Like, if it stopped there, it's just going to bother you. So make sure that you have a little platform. And these aren't too high. I don't know how many inches they are, but they're not that bad. And they have the open toe, but they're structured, but there's still like wiggle room with them. And this is by a brand, Moda. So I wear these a lot out and teaching. And I like how they're neutral, but you can wear them with black and whatever you'd like. Another pair. This pair you wouldn't really guess, but it's this outrageous looking pair right here. Caged black heels. So they may be a little fierce for the school day, but obviously you have to dress them. I mean, I wouldn't wear these with like a mini skirt to school. I would, you know, wear it appropriately. This would be like my statement piece of the day. So what I like about them, or why they work so well, is that the heel, although it's, you know, it's up there a little, It is tapered, so it like starts out this big and then it slowly goes down. So that's essential. And also, again, we have that little platform piece right here. And sometimes at the end of the day, my feet start to like hurt by these things on the side. But I use my Band-Aid friction block stick, and that seems to alleviate some of the, I don't know, rubbing, chafing, whatever it is, blister causing pain. So these were by Charlotte Russe, and I actually got them for $8 on sale. So this was a pretty good deal. And I do wear these from time to time teaching and when I go out. Another important one that I wear a lot is I wear a flat. So when I first started student teaching, I bought a whole bunch of flats like this from Charlotte Russe. Check these out. They're completely flat. There's no support, and to be honest, they make your feet stink. And they just kill your feet. They kill your feet just as bad as any other kind of bad heel. What they do is up here, it scrapes your foot no matter how much friction block you put on. And they're just so flat, and they just don't, these are just not good. Don't get a perfectly flat pair, because they may look cute for an hour, but at the end of the day, your feet are really going to be hurting you. So then I got a different kind, or I had these from H&M. They're a flat black ballet type of shoe. So I like these a lot. I like the way they fit, but they were flat as well. So what I did is I got these little gel inserts by Dr. Scholl's. Those seem to help a little, but they're still painful by the end of the day. But I have to admit, I do wear these quite a bit. But I need something with a little more support. Now, I do wear these in the winter, and they're good for school because they're like rubber. So these are Crocs. And it's a black ballet flat. But what's really good about them is that it has like a portion of the sole. It has a sole. That's the important thing. You're not hitting the concrete floor as you walk, because that's what my school has, concrete. These help a lot. So they may not be like the #1 fashion choice of the week, but because they're Crocs, but I wear them a lot. I've come to reality, but they still go well. Like, I wear them with pencil skirts, tights, and I'll wear this with it. So I like these a lot. Now, some hottie toddy shoes that we probably all have in our closet, and we know they look great with some of our teaching outfits, but don't do it. Because, not that I think they're inappropriate, because I feel like you can wear one statement piece, but they don't work for other reasons. So the first one I'll show you is a pair from Shoe Dazzle. Now, these were awesome. I loved the color. I thought that they would work well, but the problem is that they're so structured. Like, do you see this top up here? It's like gonna pinch your ankle. Ooh, like right there. These just really hurt my feet a lot. These ones, it's just too structured. I can't even like show you a lot on it. Don't get shoes that are too hard, because your feet, it's just gonna hurt your feet. These ones are not that bad either, but up in the front, it hurts your feet. These are also from Shoe Dazzle. These are by Bamboo. But what's good about, I like this heel, because this heel is tapered and it's thick. So I have worn these before. Oh, the one other thing that I don't like about this pair is, you see how it's not flat? I wish it was flat, because when you walk, you're like, ooh, wobbly wobble. It's like you're doing the wobble dance without even trying. So it's like, if this is the surface, you're like, ooh, going downstairs, you're just all uneasy. I hate when they make a curved bottom. I don't like that at all, because then it messes my whole swag up. Not really swag, but my whole walking up. So I like these for a lot of reasons, except for I don't like that wobbly movement. And finally, these ones are so cute, but they're not good for teaching. they're just, it's too thin on the bottom. It's too high of a heel. These are hard to walk in. So I have gone out in these heels before, and if they don't hurt your feet, go ahead and wear them teaching with something a little conservative. But I mean, anything like with that tiny of a heel, it's just not going to work. Like, you can practically, when you're walking, you can like see how it bends a little. But these are nice. They're by Chinese Laundry, but they're just not good for teaching. So I hope that those tips help you out when you go to make a shoe purchase. Look for support for your feet. Look for a platform in the heel. Try to stick with wedges or something like a chunky heel. Flats, don't always assume that they're going to be the best unless they also have support. And I remember to use your Band-Aid friction block, and you should be good to go. I hope that helps you shop for your shoes.